Hey, Otis is my licensed electrician, and I'm out here at 285 Marion. And I just want to kind of show you the work we did, because you don't get to see this too much, but why don't you explain what you did here?
Okay, what we have to do to make the job complete, we put in grounding rods. They're 8 feet tall. They have to go 8 feet down in the ground.
So let me guess, so that rod right there, and that rod over there is 8 foot in the ground.
8 feet in the ground.
Okay.
Yeah. And then you have to run a wire, number 4, 6, or 6 gauge wire, from grounding rod to grounding rod, and then into the panel.
Okay, which is in the basement.
Which is in the basement, and that grounds the panel. And whenever you make a
now, what does that do for you?
It's a safety issue.
Okay. It's a city code?
Yes, absolutely. It's city code. In other words, when you only needed a meter base, the meter base cannot pass unless the whole job is done.
Gotcha.
So because the grounding rods went here, what I did will not pass unless I do the whole job.
Okay.
In other words, once the electrician goes in the box, he's responsible for it being everything in the box being correct.
Good.
So, and also, whenever you penetrate a surface, you have to plug it with some type of
paste,
sealant. That's called duct seal. And believe it or not, without it there, it will not pass.
So when's your inspection? 3 o'clock?
My inspection is the day between 3 and 3:30.
Well, it's about 2:40 right now, so he's just finishing this up. And then he did all that. As you can see, all that's covered. So you'll pass this. So what about the HVAC in here? Because it was put in by the owner, it has causes a little bit of trouble, correct?
Yes, because when that happens, it's a little trouble. No one kind of wants to put their name on someone else's work. So I'll be here to do a little inspection on it and video inspect it with the my network guy that I do HVAC with. We're gonna do a video inspection. And once I'm gonna walk through the HVAC in the basement with him over video, and then he's getting the permit pulled today.
Okay.
And then he'll come by and make a final inspection himself, and then we'll probably be able to call for set up an inspection Monday.
Yeah, because we couldn't get it done last week because we had to make sure we could get a guy that could pull the permit.
Yeah, some guys don't want to
yeah, right.
do that when,
but he's going to come over here and literally check it.
Oh, yeah.
But that's because the owner of this house, or the tenant, excuse me, put it in himself.
Put it in.
It's a good heater though, correct?
Oh yeah, it looks good, but until no one's willing to put their name on it until they're inspected themselves.
So good. So we got the electric done.
Yes.
And this will pass today.
Yes.
And then we'll get the HVAC done early next week, probably.
Yes.
All right. Thanks, Otis. I just want to show you the kind of work that we do, and sometimes it seems like it takes a little longer, but this is very detailed work. I mean, we have to pull permits, we have to do the paperwork, you have to do, like for the garage down here, you have to do schematics. So there's a little bit of work when it comes to the cities here, and you got to make sure that all that's being done correctly in order for it, because they won't pass it if you don't. But we have quality people that do quality work, and this will be done. So this is 285 Marion. I just want to give you an update video. Thanks. Thanks, Otis.
You're welcome. 282.
Oh, 282 Marion. I'm sorry. Yes. Thank you. Thanks. Thank you.